our world today. Sometimes you just need a self-built computer. Along comes Multimedia J, oh yeah, he's a YouTube boomer. When all the work is done and it's time to dispense with the fluff, everybody go grab your seats, cause it's time to play some stuff. In a world that likes to hit you with every kind of fluff, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play stuff. In a world where all you got sometimes ain't enough, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play some stuff. It all began in the late 80s with an Atari 7800 when Jay was only 6. After multiple Nintendo consoles, PCs are now how Jay gets his gaming kicks. PCs take console controllers, so self-built hardware's lots of fun. Maybe sometime in eternity, Jay's gaming backlog finally will get done. In a world that likes to hit you with every kind of fluff, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play stuff. In a world where all you got sometimes ain't enough, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play some stuff. Whether a console, PC, or a mobile, if it's a game, it's worth a play. There's a lot of things you can game on in our technological day. So when life just gets you down and our world gets rather gruff, oh, let's flip our stress the bird. Oh yeah, it's time to play some stuff. In a world that likes to hit you with every kind of fluff, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play stuff. In a world where all you got sometimes ain't enough, oh, it's time to relax, yeah, it's time to play some stuff. It's time to relax, it's time to play some stuff.
And maybe someday in eternity, YouTube will, not YouTube, OBS will find a way to fix that little issue with their screenshot things where the screenshots don't work right, and it shows the same 5 of them over and over again, no matter how big the folder is, no matter how much you load it up. No matter how many you load, I should say. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka Multimedia Jay, and let's make sure the sound's okay. No matter how many you load, I should say. Or something along those lines. Let's fire up Oblivion Remastered. I did a little thing, some repetitive stuff off screen for this sort of stuff. But I figured, yeah, let's have some fun with it and continue goofing around in it. Although, quite frankly, it's more important right now that I do stuff in ESO than Elder Scrolls Oblivion. With subclassing coming out, I've got some characters that need skill points ASAP in order to get the most out of that update. Let's see here. It's time to play some stuff. Got everything, looks like everything transferred over correctly, so let's set that all up, get that going, and fix that up and all that lovely stuff. Yeah, so the whole hype wave is pretty much blown over for this thing. So, all right, Yeti Nano Audio and the microphone. Let's crank everything up. The audio ducking was working fine as is. Some nice sound on this as our fiery guy pops back up on the screen. Yeah, everything's blown over. Everything's blown over with this game. The numbers are out, and yeah, we're past the initial surge. There's going to be, whoever's interested in this game is going to keep watching it, but I say, why watch it? We can just get it and play it at this point. Eventually, you have to figure that part of it out. We're going to try this with some, with the actual turbo turned on, although last time I tried this with a game this intense, the processor started getting a little hot and it blue screened the whole system. So we'll have to see. But there's an element of the laggards that stream on YouTube have gotten this game now. So either way, done a few things. We got the bedroom set up, of course, but since last time I did some grindy stuff and got up to level 14. Most importantly, I've leveled some conjuration. So now basically I can level stuff up. Oh, I'm one away from journeyman level conjuration spells. Let's see if we can get that. So anything I have to level up, basically, this is something we're not seeing through in the S-Fan playthroughs, but anything I want to level up, all I do is just summon a scamp. So I've gotten to the point where I can summon scamps and beat them up. Oh, nice. That was easy enough. Yeah, just summon Daedra and beat them up in order to level weapon skills. Simple enough. Could also soul trap them too if I really wanted. So in a pinch, I can summon something. In a pinch, I can always summon something in order to recharge any enchanted weapons that I have. So what can I summon now that I have the bound dagger? Oh, I can summon a bound bow now. Cool. Doesn't come with any ammo. I need to get some ammo of my own, but I can summon longbows now. What else can I summon? Let's see here. Magic. I don't think I have any other summons. Nah, I was just summoning scamps in order to beat them up for skill points. So, yeah, at first I stood around summoning daggers until I could summon scamps. So, yeah, we got all that lovely stuff up and running. Unfortunately, I used up all my arrows leveling marksman. And what am I up to? 27 now for that? So marksman 27 and blunt is 24. So I've gotten some points in skills that I don't really use very much. So I won't be completely useless when I go to do the Divine Crusader relics here. Alright, so where even were we? I think we were trying to get money, most importantly. Level up, get money. And standing in my mage tower training all the time actually made me nearly go broke. So in order to continue any kind of sensible progression, we're gonna have to go out and do stuff. So let's go find some bandit caves to raid and some skill points to level up to continue our little thing here. But first, let's see. I don't think scamps are going to be useful versus what I'm fighting against, but I do want to put my sword. Yeah, put the face melter's delight. Let's see, is it 2? Yeah, let's do 2. What should I do for number 3? Let's see. Let's change a few things here. So our spiffy restoration spell can go there. What are we going to summon? I don't think I want to be throwing fireballs a lot. So what we'll do is we'll put summon scamp on slot number 4. There we go. I think they're going to be, I think scamps at this level are going to be completely useless. Except, of course, we can always soul trap one to recharge the sword. Alright, let's get to it. He'll be running down the mountain when he comes. There's a couple issues. I have a couple of concerns with this game right now. A major patch has been announced. It's going to fix a few bugs. The thing is, though, the unofficial Oblivion patches have been in the mods for the original game for years. So, when the influencers come out and they say, hey, this game is cool because it has bugs, just like the old one did. No, there's no excuse for it. I still say it's a Steam sale game for anybody who's not already in Elder Scrolls, but this game has been selling all over the place. What the hell? Oh, it's goblins. Wait, what am I doing? Let's see how the scamp does against them. Probably just going to be like a target practice. Yeah, I already took aggro, so... Oh, that's right. Yeah, look, he's not... Yeah, he's useless. I still have this thing in adept difficulty? Yeah, I probably do. Alright. Now I have no charge left on the thing, but the face melter was just disintegrating things, was just disintegrating weapons anyways. More steel stuff. You can always rest, too, to get our... You can always rest, take a short rest as well. A little something from the D&D world that I completely forgot. We can always set up camp for the night instead of waiting for stuff to... Ooh, Namira! I don't like Namira, though. She's one of the darker Daedra. But we may have a use for... Alright, so summoning the scamps is useless. Might have a use for her artifact later on. Let's see. Gerald Mountains, quests, inventory. Look at all those steel bows. Plenty of practice for... Do I have any repair hammers? Plenty of practice for those. Yeah, I've been watching the S-Fan playthroughs, and I finally caught up when he went to PAX East. And that's probably the only reason. No hammers left. You are not the type of follower Namira requires. Yeah, Namira's... I think you need to be, like, evil or something to do anything with her.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine. A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here? You do. You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
Oh, yeah. There's like a personality cap
Take
for
care.
Namira. You can't be anybody that people like. Yeah, I remember. Because later in the main quest, you have to take a Daedric artifact out of existence. So, Namira's might be one of the candidates for that. Ooh, what stone is this? But yeah. The numbers are out. The people that are interested in this game are the ones that are going to be playing it and streaming it. But I imagine people would rather just play it at this point. Conjured weapon and... Oh, it's an armor stone. We don't need that. We don't need that. We just got to get back to civilization. Or take out that Oblivion gate or something. But yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. My better screenshots that aren't... Well, I can make ESO more colorful than this game. But this game has the newer graphics engine, so it's more photorealistic. Well, I am still running this off of DLSS. What am I doing? My setup... I can't even see chat with this setup. Jeez. I gotta fix that so it shows in OBS. Now, can you imagine me riding a horse down the sides of these things? I would have killed the thing with fall damage by now. Better to just level up your athletics skill and become a faster runner that way. Alright. Anga. Not to be confused with Angra, right? The prog metal band. Let's see here. I want to change up a few things. For magic. Respite. We have major respite now for getting fatigue back. So we have the healing. We have heal greater wounds, respite, soul trap. I think for 4 we'll have that elemental blast spell. This would be this. Elemental flare, close enough. Shield, illusion, then the other thing, I don't know what my number 8's going to be. Could do convalescence, but I kept healing the... Alright. Oh, it's a bear. It's amazing what a few more levels do for helping you survive these things. Ah, I forgot to do soul trap. I'm going to soul trap the bear. We'll do that next time. Nuts. Let's see. Find a cave and raid it. We got to get some money. I need money for... If I can get 5,000... Well, I need money for mage tallow candles for the wizard tower. I need money for any part of that castle that I want to put back together. And 5,000 gold will get me a house and anvil once I clear the ghosts out of it. It was my first player house in original Oblivion. I think maybe it should be the first house I get in this redo of it as well. Alright. Hey, look, it's Trainwrecks TV. That joke will make more sense in daytime. Him and his ape gang thing. Aww. Oh yeah, I should probably put Azura's star on my level 8 slot so I can recharge weapons with ease. Make that my number 8. No, not the upgrade list. Number 8. Ding. Let's melt some more faces. Well, let's make the joke make more sense by setting up camp for the night. Let me fix my setup here. Yeah, it's not big enough when we do it that way. Yeah, I had a lot of people stop by last week. I don't think that's going to be the same. I don't think that's going to be the same case this week. Not in the slightest. Because the hype's boiled over at this point. People are either playing it or they're doing something, having fun with it. Hey, you know what? Who needs OBS? It's right under there. I'll just click over to it if I need it. Hey, what's that? A deer? I do have a couple arrows. What does that bound longbow hit for anyways? Alright. Let's see. The bound bow hits for 6. Well, so it hits for double. It hits for double the damage. So if I want to go hunting and practice marksman by hunting deer, I might as well sell all those steel bows. Get some target practice in with my 30 steel arrows. Yeah, I'm one-shotting stuff. Makes it convenient, though. Don't carry a bow around anymore. You get conjuration upgrades. and get some conjuration upgrades instead. Yeah, maybe I should just take that off my spell list. Just summon the bound bow. So the binding thing is basically Daedric, for anyone new to Elder Scrolls. So it's like a no-weight mage weapon, basically. Sursen, what is that? That sounds like, yep, it's an alien ruin. Good, I guessed correctly. Do we want to go into an alien ruin, though, when really we should be going to the market district? All right. Soul Trap the bear. Good. We recharge now. I do like the new look of the new Oblivion, though. Despite, you know, it being a patchwork hodgepodge job, Virtuos did do a pretty good job with the looks. And really, if official modding support is added in a future patch, then that'll be awesome. Give it the Hogwarts Legacy treatment. Hey, Marauders! Got some steel armor I can probably throw an enchant on. Roof, roof! Don't make... Respite, respite! Give me some fatigue back so I can block more attacks. Unlike in Elder Scrolls, though, unlike in ESO, though, you can't cast an instant spell behind his shield. You have to lower your shield to cast.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
All right, we're almost out of charges already. Boy, it's silver. It's not a very good enchant anyways. I'd rather have a constant effect. Yay! Oh, nice, a repair hammer too. But I'll take this. Leave her in her little dress there. Oh, we're over encumbered again. Not for long. As predicted, there's a little bedroll over here. Found a little thief outside these ruins. But I imagine I can probably, how many? I'm 3 pounds over? I could drop one of those bows if I really had to. Let's see. Or eat some ingredients to get some points in alchemy. Show details? Well, yeah, it's a sigil stone, but, yeah, it's a sigil stone, but what does it have for properties? 25% resist disease? I don't want resist disease. I want to jack my attributes similar to MMO armor. Alright, let's see. Well, we are going to get some more points in strength, so that might actually solve everything. Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, there are limits to what the body can do. Perhaps you have reached them. You've wondered about what it's like to grow old. Well, now you know. Alright, let's get up to 90 strength. Let's continue our drive to get strength, intelligence, and willpower up to 100. Then we'll work on agility and speed for the smaller weapons. Also, marksman is governed by agility, so endurance is up there too. Nice. So now we're not over encumbered anymore. I figured that's how it would work. Let's get a few more points in armor if we can with that hammer we picked up. You can also eat in all the ingredients. We can also eat all the ingredients we have as well. Excuse you, Jay. Wow, a single thing broke it. Cheap. Let's see. Let's go to the Imperial City and sell. Yeah, this game's pretty much blown over at this point. Whoever's playing it's going to play it. Whoever's streaming it's going to stream it. My prediction is S-Fan doesn't come back to Oblivion after PAX East because he's going to have the IRL and stuff. That's going to be the perfect excuse for him to walk away from this game. He's more than welcome to prove me wrong. The man is more than welcome to prove me wrong if that's what he wants to do. But it's been painful watching him stream, but now that I've gotten to the end of it, I don't know if I'm going to watch anymore.
How do you... Whatever you need. What can I interest you in?
All right, so what do we have we can dump off with this guy? Not Azura's Star, ever. Bear Pelt. Get some of that. All right. been leveling. Really what I should do, I should go to the Knights of the Nine, because the stuff that you get from Knights of the Nine is leveled. You can put it on the display thingy when you're done. Yeah. You can put it on the display thing when you're done. And just re-equip it all. Orcish boots, though. Maybe I should just upgrade.
Another
Oh,
satisfied.
let me just upgrade the armor there.
Bye.
They look a little dorky and barbaric for a bit, but there's better armors that come along the way eventually. Just want to keep working on it. Steel boots defend for 2. Orcish boots defend for 3. Let's upgrade that. Get some hammers and get that up to 100%. Let's
Whatever you need.
leave no skill points
Oh,
behind.
look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Get some more repair hammers. Not 20, but this will do. 118 gold? Yeah, we get them for 75.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Come again. You too.
In the later levels, this game will start barfing gold at me, so I'm not that concerned about being broke right now. Plus, most of the reason why I went broke is I was standing in my mage tower beating up scamps and slowly draining gold because I wasn't doing any real adventuring. Oh, lucky, lucky. All right.
Whatever you need.
Yes, sir.
What can I interest you in?
All right, let's sell some things here. Azura Star. No way, Jose. Steel
A
cuirass.
fine transaction.
Another silver longsword. Don't have a use for it. Let's sell those. Steel boots.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh yeah, all those steel bows. All the bows are useless. Don't need them anymore. We'll just cast bound longbow when we gotta get some archery practice in. Maybe get a real bow later. Spittle sticks. Big thing, we gotta get a house.
Tell your
Get some
friends
persistent storage.
Bye.
Maybe we should get the house in Anvil next. Let's go on a nice good old bandit raid. Raid some bandits. Let's go on a nice good old fashioned bandit raid. Alright, so that thing we found that's Vilverin. We don't want that. That's Umbra's ruin. Strange door, that's Shegarath's Shivering Isles. We don't want that. Anga Sersin, that's the one that we went to. We'll see what's down there. If we get infected by diseases, though, we have a cure disease spell, so that's good. Okay. No new bandits to attack us? Poor dog. He ate a lockpick, too. No wonder he was grumpy. Haha. Screenshot waiting to happen. Get me my Picasa. Hey, yeah. Get me my Picasa. That looks like a thumbnail waiting to happen. Plus, it appears YouTube has fixed their... Oops. It appears that YouTube has fixed their thumbnail problems. I just wish there was a way I could hide the UI with the Z key or something for screenies. Okay. Picasa. Hello. What the hell is it? Picasa 3. Oh, I crashed it. Kill it. I'm going to have to use the task manager to hit the kill switch on Picasa. That's what I get for using ancient programs like that. Details. Picasa.exe. Did it finish? Oh, it closed. Yeah. The program is long obsolete, but I just haven't found a good successor to it. Otherwise, I'd stop using it. See. Look at that. Unfortunately, we'll just have to have the UI turned on. That looks cool, though. I can make better screenshots in ESO, but what are you going to do? Hit edit. See if it works the way I think it will. Pictures. Let's see. Casa. Uploading. Yeah, it goes right up now. Thank you, YouTube, for finally fixing your little issue. But yeah, let's make that the screen. Let's make that the thumbnail. All right, let's rest in the bandit tent. Hope they don't respawn and come after my ass. I'm not so sure I want to make this into a streaming game where I don't play it at all when I'm not streaming. There's definitely some boring, repetitive stuff I could do. Most of the problems I had this week was because I was watching S-Fan. I don't want to mute the sound in this in order to do grindy stuff. I can do that in ESO for things like daily quests and stuff. Well, since we don't have... Let's do magic. Bound bow. Set that to number 8. There we go. No, set that to number 7. 7. We had Azura's Star as number 8 for recharging stuff. I think we need a recharge on something. I hear bandits, so... Face Melter's Delight.
There's a call from Fort Swamp Moth in Black Marsh, and many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their tribes. The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed. So long.
Slavers. They're going to attack on sight. Screw them. Whoosh.
Destroyed. Only a few survivors. Oh my.
You bastard hiding behind a door.
Heard any news from arms?
Come here,
Arms!
Hello. Hi, bandits. Ooh, you got some nice armor. Ah, we can't soul trap people. We need black soul gems for that, and only the necromancers have them.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Respite spells actually help with not taking as much damage. Alright. Come on, hit me. Bonk. Thank you. I needed an excuse to throw a heal.
This ends here.
Oh. Somebody has some healing potions. I think her health was lower. Well, let's try that again, shall we?
While the sands are warm.
Oops. Well, I got the challenge I was looking for. What do I have the game difficulty set to? System. Adept. Yeah, I turned it back up. And so these bandits are gonna actually be a challenge. What we could do is soul gem's empty. Let's see. We could lead them up the stairs and make them fall for their own trap. Doesn't look like much of a trap, though. It's just one little ball thing. But we can always grab it and let go of it. Just drop it in their face. Hey there! Anybody order a pizza? Who's there? Hey, you, come up here. Come here, Khajiit.
Hack you to pieces. Show me what you've got. I'll hack you to pieces. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
What do I have for potions anyways? Don't I have something? No, I just have ingredients. That's a healing thingy. We have a bunch of venison, too. Should be like an absorb health enchant on the weapon. So, again with the pregnant cow crap.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? This
People are
is
getting-
the part where you fall down.
Got one of them. Shh. Okay. What kind of armor do they have? Chainmail. That sells for a pretty penny. More lockpicks. Don't forget their weapons. War Axe of Shocking. Ah. Shock damage. That explains a few things. Mithril. Now we're getting into business here. Where's her weapon, though? For my number 7, though, I should put a light spell on there, though. No, I have it as my number 6. Oh. Trying to remember how I used to do this stuff. See if I can get a stronger spell, too, for casting light. There it is. Elven War Axe. That'll sell for a pretty penny as well. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here and go to the Imperial City. You kill 2 bandits and then you're going to go sell. Yeah, I need the money. I need the money, and I'd rather not end up over-encumbered, dropping stuff on the floor and hoping it's still there when I get back. Let's see here.
Good afternoon.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. London has a bit of a check past.
Blah, 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 blah. People say that's a bug, but I mean, it's a crowd talking. Why wouldn't it sound like that?
Hello.
Do I even have any? I don't think I have any hammers left. Yeah, well, the more points I get in armor, the better I get at using these things. So let's see. Yeah, it's about $2,000 per upgrade for the Battlehorn Castle. Let's see. 445 now, so let's do 10.
Tell your friends about me.
It's
Take care.
It's a slow progression in this game, that's for sure. We could sell the nuggets. We could have sold the silver nuggets, too. This game, unfortunately, doesn't have that kind of a crafting system in it. War Axe of Shocking. I could level my blunt skill with that if it wasn't 24 pounds. But my Face Melter's Delight is that, too. Shock damage, 10 points on strike versus Disintegrate Weapon. Maybe I should... Actually, let me hold on to that War Axe. Let me hold on to that War Axe, and let's level up my blunt skill with it, so we can get it up to that's levels we can gain too. So level that up and gain some parity between blade and blunt. Might as well.
Whatever
Then we'll
you
just
need.
sell it when we're done.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's level up blunt skill that way. That way, when we go to do the Knights of the Nine, we aren't so thrown off by using the mace as our weapon for a couple quests.
That's a fair deal.
Let's see. Chainmail. Light armor. We eventually are going to have to wear light armor in order to gain levels, so I'm not looking forward to that.
That's a fair deal.
Once we get into some of the higher levels, though, the money starts to just get thrown at
Come
you.
back and see me again. Bye.
Go for the Anvil House first. That's the easiest and most obvious thing. That would be a massive upgrade.
There were lights.
Have you any interest in learning to repair weapons and armor?
How are you?
Just looking for DLSS relics against the Imperial Skyline. I think I'm running DLSS 310 on
I
everything.
understand Daedra worship.
Not using frame gen, though. Is it just me, or does frame gen suck? Like, I don't want my graphics to be, like, AI generated. What is up, Ree? Another Saturday night messing around in Oblivion. I should be messing around in ESO. But I've been playing this game enough. I've been grinding in ESO with the volume muted while watching S-Fan play this game. Alright. This will give me some extra damage, though. So, Let's level some blunt. That might offset my low blunt skill until we get this leveled up. And there's another bandit.
Showing your face was the
Hello?
last mistake you'll ever make.
There.
Oh, cool. I get to deal with more old Khajiits. Come on, enchantment. Make up for my lack of damage.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Oh, see, yeah, the health... Is the health going up? Some of these folks may have resto potions and whatnot. Oh, look at that. Just like in Morrowind. The minute you get some kind of enchantment, you're in business. You have lumps and bruises from long practice sessions with all kinds of maces and axes. You're now an apprentice with blunt weapons. Your power attacks are more powerful and your blunt weapons are more durable. Good. What's this? Dwarf Warhammer. We'll take out the rest of the... Ooh. Now there's some money right there. Somebody's got a bow.
Now you will know pain.
Here, eat some magic. Even that's getting a little screwy.
You die.
Yeah, come and get me with that little dagger.
That's the best you can do.
Unfortunately... Oh, there's the ringleader.
Gonna cry.
Come on. Come here. Now we're back to... Alright, we depleted the item, so... One.
You're pathetic. Now you will know.
The enchantment's gone. Oh, we don't have a soul for it either. Face Melter's Delight. Alright, let's switch back to blades, take down the ringleader. We got 2 depleted weapons. I'd rather have a constant effect on the sword, but I don't think it's I don't think that's really something you can do.
Where you fall down and bleed to death.
Sounds like an elf. Wood elf. He's not taller than me. Okie dokie. Shield of Justice. Unfortunately, it's light armor. Glass mace, baby. That'll get me some goodies. Battle Medic's Cuirass. Fortify health 20 points. That's the kind of... 3225, baby. That's going to get me my Helmet of the Mind. Fortify intelligence, willpower, and luck. Unfortunately, I think that's light armor, so I don't have any skill in that. All right, let's take a rest. Let's take a short rest. But hey, if I can... Let's see. Yeah, why not? Looks good anyways. We might as well level up light armor, too. Let's get an extra 20... Yeah, look at that. I'm going to take more hits until I get some light armor skill. But that'll just be another way to level up. I could sell these and go buy my house right now, though. But I love the constant effects that came on them. We're going to be getting more of this, though, as we beat up more bandits. We can also sell these Welkin stones, too, for 50 a pop. But I think they're kind of cute for the scenery. Except for that one that fell off. They regen your magic, and I think, if I remember right, the Varla stones recharge all your stuff. Let's see. Carry that. Mithril. That's where we start getting some money here. Nuts. All right, let's drop that hammer. That's probably how we'll get the most of our weight, our carry weight back. Oh, sorting by the wrong thing. Yeah, it's 57 pounds. Oh, wait, we only need to lose 1 pound. Very easy way to do that. Where's my repair hammers? Repair this stuff. Do I still have some? Yes, 5 of them. And they're 1 pound each, so the points I get in armor will be very handy. 3, 2, well, our encumbrance is back. 2, 1... Yay! Made it! Alright. 46 points in armor. We'll get light armor points from getting smacked with this helmet, too, so... I never played this game with light armor before, though. That's more like for thieves and scouts. I don't really want a situation where I take 2 hits and everything breaks. Plus, the more I progress, the more I can start making my own stuff. really make some progress in this game. All right. This doesn't look all that bad. It's elven armor, obviously, but I'd rather be tanking, though. All right, let's go to the Imperial City. We're actually going to get money capped on this one because it's worth more than 2,000 gold. But, I mean, just the loot we got from this run gets us the house in Anvil. Let's go do it. So, sad to say, War Axe of Shocking, blah, blah, blah. Let's re-equip our older stuff. Let's re-equip our older stuff here. What was that Shield of Justice? Oh, it's a damage reflect. 8% of damage. Actually, let's keep that Helmet of the Mind. Let's keep that Helmet of the Mind. So we only need about 5. No, you know, nah. Bite the bullet. The more money we make, the more we can equip stuff. That's why we're raiding Bandit Ruins in the first place. Let's wait till that guy comes and wakes up. We're only going to get 2,000 gold because we don't have a mercantile skill high enough to invest gold into this. But with 2 grand a pop, I mean, this is going to become more and more common as we advance into the late levels. Money's just going to start flying at us. Let's say, Headless Innkeeper.
Hello there.
Yes,
Whatever
yes,
you
I got
need.
plenty of stuff. You better have plenty of money,
Let's
too.
do business.
All right. 909 to start. You can only get up to 2,000 gold per thingy here,
That
so
seems a fair price. A fine
Oh, yeah.
transaction.
we scored big on that bandit raid. Let's go get the house.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain.
Shoot, we could put the castle back. We start putting the castle back together at the rate we're going.
That seems a fair price.
Hey, a silver bow, too. When did I don't even notice when I got that. Welkin stone. Chainmail. Chainmail. Don't need to carry any of that. Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll... So, we got 8,000 gold.
Another satisfied customer.
So I could get the house,
Can I interest
or...
you in some of my wares?
He's doing, like... We can start putting the castle back together. Training room, wine cellar. That's probably good for storage. The library, the kitchen, the dining. We can get the barracks back together. Start putting the castle back together as well. I really want a house, though. Outside of the DLC. The first house I ever got in this game was the one in Anvil. So, bustin' makes me feel good. Let's go. In Elder Scrolls Online, this house is the bank in Anvil in the Dark Brotherhood DLC.
Yes.
All this time later, in the third era, however, it is a dilapidated eyesore. Where is this thing? It's over by the chapel. It's the Fixer-Upper house in Oblivion. 7:07 p.m. Let's do a showing. Like it's real estate. I'd like to stream this during the week. Maybe I will. Make a play. I've started a playlist for Play Some Stuff Oblivion Remastered. ESO, I gotta make progress in. So, I just want to say to the folks that were around for my tech videos and the like, the Trump tariffs have stopped them. I don't really feel like paying inflated prices for computer upgrades unless something breaks. So, another side effect of this trade war garbage. If we can get some better trade deals and things don't cost an arm and a leg. Alright, so this is the eyesore Benaris Manor. The fixer-upper of Elder Scrolls. Yay. It looks hideous. Let's go to the Count's Arms and pick this sucker up. Get to work on fixing it up.
Hello.
Fighters Guild. Since we're carrying all this money around. Where is this place? There it is, the big moon sign. This will be another one of those cool things, because one of my early Oblivion screenshots is my guy sitting in Benaris Manor. So, yoo-hoo! Hey, you. Dude in the rich-looking shirt.
That manor is still for sale if you're interested.
Yep, let's do it.
If you want to buy Benaris Manor, it's still available for a modest price. No questions asked, please. Interested?
Yep, let's do it.
Excellent. Here's the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. I hope you enjoy your new home. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must attend to those pressing matters I spoke of earlier. Good day.
Hello there.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, wait, he's just walking out? I thought he just ran.
You got quite a deal on that house. You already bought the manor, and I have nothing more to say about it.
I already know the reason why, because I've played this before. Alright, let's go see how we've been ripped off. I already know how this story goes. Ah, look at this lovely little disaster. You opened the door with the Benaris Manor key. I've arrived at my new house in Anvil. Benaris Manor looks like the place might need some work, you think? It was a great deal. I just couldn't pass up. I can now make myself at home. Make this my active quest. Look at this little disaster. Ooh, little cult place, huh? See, this got burned up or something. Let's see. Cupboard. Cupboard. Ooh, the chandelier came down. This place sucks. Windows are boarded up. Oh my god, he bought a crack house. Brief History of the Empire, Volume 4. Some good reading. Home is where the heart is, or something. I think I've read this before. Vanus Galarian. I think he's actually in, yeah, I think he's actually, I think that guy's actually in ESO. Second era Tamriel. This is the waiting days of the third era. So, you notice that everything else sucks, but the bed is immaculately made. Boing! Check out the rest of this before we get the fun underway. That is sus. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. We have some evil to purge from this house. This is why I got the silver longsword. ghosts! Oh no! Come and get me, you bastards. I don't want your ectoplasm all over the floor in my bedroom. Don't cross the streams. Ah, they're draining my stamina and knocking me over. What the hell? That's what that spell they're casting is. Drain stamina. They're as bad as the hand-to-hand in Morrowind, which drains stamina, then it knocks you to the ground, and then it drains your health. Yar. Benaris Manor is haunted. I was awakened by ghosts that attacked me as I slept. As I woke, I thought I heard a crash from downstairs. I should search the house and investigate. Oh, come on. I want to get my ectoplasm. I did just kill a bunch of ghosts. Here's the thing. Bastard! Getting robbed here. I want my ectoplasm. Went to all the trouble to kill some ghosts, so. Ooh, the vase fell over and there's a skeletal hand in there. I found a skeletal hand next to a page from a diary. The diary makes mention of a secret room in the house only a true-blooded Benaris can open. I'm going to need to talk to Velwyn about this. May have to ask around town to find out where he's gone. The people of Anvil are worms. How dare they criticize what they don't understand? I shall have my vengeance in a form they cannot possibly imagine. I shall use the souls of the departed to prolong my own life. The tome is very specific. I must have more bodies. Yes, more bodies. Drowning pool? I don't know. So obviously this guy has gotten... This dude's grandfather was one hell of a necromancer. Alright, now what am I? Another ghost. What do you know? Let's keep the mess down here, fellas. Let the bodies hit the... Oh, wait, these are ghosts. Don't... Come on, I want my ectoplasm. Yay, getting some blade skill from slicing ghosts apart. Vive les silver weapons. Come on. Come here, you idiot. Hey, stupid. You come over here and... Okay. Yeah, we got a freaking mess in my house. I don't want ectoplasm all over everything. Let's keep the ghost nest in one room, please. It's hard to loot the corpses, too. I think there's one upstairs, unfortunately. So I have to have a little bit of a mess unless I kite him out of the room. Haha, you missed. I don't want ectoplasm on my floor, you douche. Come on. Come on, get out of there. No matter how many decades I play this game in... Oh wait, this isn't the bedroom. I just don't want to have a big thing of ectoplasm on the floor until the place cleans up. Okay. Alright, let's track this bastard down for selling me this lemon. Boing! Ah! Acrobatics increased to 42! I will hit level 15 from jumping off stuff. See, I think this is really what I've been missing with my streams, just presenting the games on their own merit. Only swap in my music, my AI music, when we have like a game with a licensed soundtrack. Look for an Elder Scrolls game, though. I've also says I'm playing this without mods because I'm not going to touch any mods until modding is officially supported in this game. If that means never, that means never. Bethesda's an idiot if they never release mods for this game.
I'm
Wilbur,
owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help
I
you?
want to play the original trilogy, no mods, all 3 games. So, I still have my original Skyrim that I got to like level 54 on way back in 2011. I should just uninstall that thing. I don't think I ever want to play original Skyrim again. Unless it's for like a total conversion, like Tropical Skyrim or something. Let's see. Hey, what can you tell me about Velwyn Benaris? The bastard just sold me a fixer-upper that's haunted.
As soon as you bought the place, he pretty much up and left. I hear tell he's making his way to the Imperial City.
Eric.
Be seeing you.
Now it's like a game of Carmen Sandiego. Detective at keyboard, please identify yourself. Your name is Gumshoe, or your rank is Gumshoe. All right, let's see. All right, where in the world is this guy? Elven Gardens. No one like that has been seen around here. Yeah, we had those on the computers at school when I was growing up. Apple IIs. The King and Queen Tavern. Okay, you jackass. Start talking.
I'm surprised to see you all the way out here in the Imperial City.
No shit, Sherlock.
So you think I'm responsible? I suppose you're right, as the manor used to belong to my grandfather, Lorgren Benaris. I knew there was a curse on that place, which is why I sold it to you so cheap. I suppose I should have warned you, but I had to get out of Anvil. My family said I could move here to the Imperial City once all our loose ends were tied down. The manor was one of those loose ends.
And the ghosts are
my
a loose
own
end
greed
too,
got
buddy.
the better of my judgment. I hope you weren't hurt badly in that horrible place. I suppose I assumed you'd be able to lift the curse and be done with it.
All right. So what was the deal with your grandfather? I found his sick and twisted notes in that skeletal hand in the vase.
Lorgren Benaris was a strange old man, always dabbling and experimenting with magic. He was mostly harmless, until the fateful day he came across a tome bearing the evil magic of necromancy. He became obsessed and decided that by using necromancy, he could prolong his own life. The dark arts contained in the tome called for him to dig up the recently deceased in the nearby crypts under the cathedral. When it was discovered that he did this, the Mages Guild called for a quick meeting to decide what to do. It only took minutes to decide. Led by a young upstart named Carahil, the Mages Guild stormed Benaris Manor and slew Lorgren. However, amid the chaos, his body vanished. Because of this, the people of Anvil concluded the manor must be cursed. You are the first person to set foot inside in a long time.
All right. You are of that bloodline, though, so you have to come help lift it.
I'm sorry, I can't help you with the curse. You bought the house, you'll have to deal with it.
Bullshit.
Goodbye.
Evening.
Greetings to you. What is it now?
What's going on with you?
You're a persistent one. Lorgren Benaris was a strange old man. He beat the when it let because I'm sorry, I can't help. I'm sorry. Please, go on.
He's already 100 disposition.
Goodbye.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Well. So the chapel in Anvil was attacked. Oh, H opens up the quick wheel. So we can select something. That's cute. It's just like in Skyrim on the controller.
Hail, good citizen.
Go cast your fancy magic somewhere else. I seriously got to play Skyrim again. I've got the super souped up anniversary version. I haven't done anything with it. Let's see here. Of course, this is souped up Oblivion, so I'm at least doing something with something. All right, let me go to Coral. Yeah, where spirits have lease. Grandfather dabbled in necromancy. Never recovered. To the house of curse. Need to convince Velwyn to come back with me to Anvil and lift the curse. Can I bribe the guy? I know there's a way to do it. I just haven't done this in a long, long time. I did find him in the Imperial City. You know what? Let's try using Voice of the Emperor on him.
What is it now?
Shooby-dooby-doo-be-dooby-dooby-doo.
Look at the muscles on you.
Do-do-do-do-do. Voice of the Emperor. Where is this guy? Do you really want to break into this guy's in-room? We'll see him tomorrow. And we'll sock him with the Voice of the Emperor. See what that does. Yeah, it's after midnight. Let's advance to 10 o'clock. Good morning.
You're a persistent one. It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something? I'm sorry, I can't help you with the curse. You bought the house. You'll have to deal with it. Goodbye.
There's a step that I'm missing here, because there's a way to convince him. You could always go visit some religious folks about decursing the house.
Look at the muscles on you.
What do you want?
Now, a red guard wouldn't...
Talk
I don't
to
think
her.
a red guard would do too
She
much
seems
with
to
it.
have all the answers.
But the Mages Guild was involved, so... might be worth checking in with them on this one. Let me go see if there's a... Before I go hitting
Hi
up
there.
the Mages Guild, though, let me go see if there's some other clue in the house. Since I think Carahill is now the guild master of the Mage Guild. So she was involved. Oh, look who's swimming at night. Who is that?
Well met.
Timothy LaRouche?
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more.
Sailor.
I'm not sure where he went, but I would ask at the Count's Arms. If anyone knows where he is, it would be someone there. Bye.
Yeah, Anvil's a sailor town here on the Gold Coast. Alright, let's kill some more ghosts. Oh, it counts as a greater soul. It recharges the whole sword. Nice. Let's get another one. Jeez, getting knocked down again. Oh, we can sleep without getting woken up by ghosts. That's nice. Is there a clue in the basement? I know I have the skeletal hand, so... we might as well leave the sword depleted because these guys don't have weapons. Jeez. You stop draining my stamina? Well, the easy way to combat that is to cast respite spells. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Other than getting constantly knocked prone, these guys are a pushover. All right, let's go check out the suspicious thing in the basement. I think that's the missing link here. Where do I find out? Must be metagaming. I probably have to go learn that from the Mages Guild. Carahil was the elf that was... I think Carahil's the guild master now. Let me see. Well, technically, as an associate in the Mages Guild, I can just go sleep there. Grab a bunk, sleep with a bunch of wizards. Let's get out of here. Nice comfy blanket for my aching feet from standing up on reaches all week. I can technically operate the reach truck standing down, but I lose some flexibility doing that. So used to driving dock stalkers and other stand-up trucks. Plus, sitting down a lot is bad for me. So if I have a choice, I like standing up. Let's see. Mage Guild. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful weather, so I'm going to be out and about doing stuff. Carahil. Probably have to go get some sleep. Hey, look at the shadows dancing on the walls. Wish you had that in the ESO. Ooh, who's this? Carahil!
Associate.
Just who I'm looking
To
for.
earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Nah, she has nothing for it.
Yeah?
She has... Nope, she has nothing. There's something I'm missing in this quest, and I have no idea. Unless I bugged it, of course. Which would suck. I'll always go beat him up. Could always go beat him up and make him come after me that way, but let's see. Huh. Where'd that hand go, though? Might have to look this up. I wonder if there's people that play, like, necromancers and stuff that keep the house evil. And they come in here just to beat up ghosts or something. Oops. Hey, I don't want ectoplasm in the bedroom. I had that last time. That's why I'm so nutso about it. Parchment. There's something I'm missing. I did it last time, but I didn't do it this time. What step am I missing? Now, you know what? Did I pick up that little thing from Lorgren's diary? That's probably what I'm missing. No. Take it. That's probably what I'm missing, is I just put it back on the floor. I put it back on the floor instead of taking it with me. So yeah, I read that he has to, but now I have written evidence that he needs to come back from the Imperial City. Alright, let's go see that idiot. Captain Grifter over here. Not the Market District. He's in Elven Gardens. Knew it was something stupid like that. Because this quest is usually a bit more straightforward than what I've been seeing. Figured I had to miss something.
I try not to eat there. At least.
Okay, Velen. Here's a little something from your grandfather's diary. How about you, yeah, hello.
You're a persistent one. According to the diary entry, it seems that I'm the only one who can open the secret door in the manor. And I can't help feeling slightly guilty selling you the place under these circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
No, I was missing something really stupid.
I'll see you in Anvil.
That's what I thought.
Hello there.
Just did this, like, I think I did this quest like 15 years ago or something. Almost 20 years ago. Who am I kidding? Alright, Anvil Castle Gate. This thing is in the east, not in the west.
Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future.
What is it, sir? We'll see. That's just stupid. Don't talk such... My life is That's enough. Sorry.
Stop playing with the speechcraft system.
Goodbye.
Go ahead.
Respawning generic NPCs that are good to practice speechcraft on. So go talk up a guard. Sparrow, me children are starving. Let's see here.
Hello.
Okay. Where's our
Ready as
favorite
I'll
dude in the
ever
red
be.
shirt?
I'm ready. I was half expecting you not to show up. Are you ready to go to the manor?
Yes, I want this thing purged of its curse. I want an actual functional house.
Then let's get this over with. I don't relish the thought of spending too long inside of the manor. Follow me.
We could order a drink and get good and drunk before doing this. Not exactly cow tipping or anything. Yeah. Move it. Yeah, go ahead. You walk like a normal person while I like to move it. Come on, I want my athletics level from this. Last one to the haunted house is a rotten egg. Woo! And now we get to watch him mosey on over. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, out for a stroll. Come on, Velwyn. You ain't got all day. Technically you do. It's almost sunrise. Oh, that's not him. It's the second guy that's the slowpoke here. He's got a little sword with him. Velwyn and I have arrived in Benaris Manor. I must proceed cautiously to the secret room's entrance for any harm from befalling us if the curse is to ever be lifted from this place.
Okay, you lead from here. Hopefully we can make it to the basement without too much fighting.
Starting to think I should have kept that shock damage axe. Velwyn, you just watch a professional at work here. He's got a weapon. What kind of weapon does he have? It's glass. Actually, if it's not in, I think even though it's glass, if it's not enchanted, it's probably not going to do anything. Which way was the cellar? Under the stairs. Probably shouldn't do power attacks like that. Especially since these boneheads are draining stamina. I think bonehead might be a better insult for a skeleton. Okay, Velwyn, do your thing.
Lead on. I hope that whatever's behind the door will truly lift the curse. I'd hate to risk harm for nothing. As soon as this opens, I'm leaving.
Velwyn successfully opened the door to the secret room, which has stopped the ghost from attacking. He then ran off, leaving me to clean up the mess. It's up to me and me alone to investigate what's beyond the mysterious portal. Moo-hoo-hoo, ha 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 ha. Alright, so he just booked out of the house. Is that ghost that was upstairs still there? Or did it despawn? Might as well just clean everything up in one shot. Sayonara, Velwyn. Yep, that last ghost is gone. Alright, let's finish this. I want the house to be working and functional. We know. Actually, that's a necromancer tome. Report disaster at Ionith? Welcome to the cult room. Amulet of Reflection. 20% spell reflect. I'll take that. I don't even have an amulet yet. That'll be super handy. That'd be super handy. Wish I'd had it with the ghosts. Then they could drain their own stamina. See what happens when a ghost passes out. Alright, let's deal with this bastard.
I am Lord Grenderis, and I desire the chance to atone. The things I've done to the people of Anvil, the horrible, unspeakable acts I've committed, demand repentance. Garahil was justified in his actions. Slaying me was the only way to stop the madness. I have accepted that fate. Now, so I may make my final peace with the Nine, please rejoin my hand to my body. Only then, when I am complete, will this eternal nightmare end.
Unfortunately, there's a little somebody that used to be on this channel named Auntie J, who, yeah, I know better. Whatever, lich. Do I have that bony hand in my inventory? Or am I once again... Hold up. Or did I once again miss something? Touch his skeleton while I carry the bony hand and put an end to this madness. That was upstairs. That was upstairs with a vase, but I thought I picked that up. Or is it still there? Did I kick it somewhere, I wonder? There it is. Man, I should probably turn up the gamma or something. Keep missing little details in quests I did 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. Okay.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate. You've assisted me in completing the very thing Carrahill and his cabal sought to prevent all those years ago. My ascension to immortality. Last time I clashed with mortals, I underestimated their power. I shall not repeat that mistake twice. I live again.
Well, the audio bugs aren't all that great. Okay, we have a lich to deal with here. Where's that spell reflect I just put on? Good riddance. That's kind of stupid. In the original Oblivion, that would glow before it opened up. Took some of the fun out of this cult room house. So now everything's back in one piece and the curse is lifted, and there's still ectoplasm on the floor. Don't know for how much longer, though. So now we have a place we can store stuff. Don't know how much I'm going to use it, though.
What's this about?
How are you today? The lifter of curses returns. I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me.
Yeah,
I'm glad
sure.
you talked me into coming with you. Now that the curse has been lifted, I feel like I've taken care of my family's unfinished business. Excellent work, my friend. May the manor give you many years of happiness. I'm now off to the Imperial City once more. Farewell.
Anvil's a nice town. So what do we want to store in this place? That's really the whole benefit of these places.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Hi. Can you spare a coin?
The place looks a lot better in one piece. Home sweet home! Now, if I remember right, yep, was sitting right here by the fire. Get a screenshot of that. Is Picasa still open? This will be good for a little something later on. One of my first Oblivion screenshots was my guy sitting in this house exactly this way, pretty much. It's amazing how things have changed. We'll put a post on X for that. Twitter X. Now, the next question is, how long is it going to take the ectoplasm to despawn? So the benefit of this is we have cupboards, we have drawers, clothes even. Ooh, what's this? Guide to Anvil in the Eastern Provinces. So everything's all back in one piece, and it's all pretty now. Brief history of the Empire. Do I have a bookshelf, though? I'd like to put the books on the bookshelf. Maybe downstairs. That's a cupboard. I used to put all my armor in the cupboard now that I remember it. There's a cupboard. It's like bowls and stuff. Nah, not really, I guess. I guess I'll have to use the cupboards as a makeshift bookshelf. Drawers. Let's see. Cirilli Brothers Vintage, $3.99, and Tamika Vintage. There's a bit of wine in there, too. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so I can place stuff in there. I'm going to say I want to store stuff. So let's do books. Sort by name? Yeah. Put some books in here. Use it like a bookcase. You cannot remove quest items from your inventory. That's cool. And I think I used to use the little storage box to put all the keys in that I wasn't using. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember how I used to do things back in the 2000s. Go sell that staff of flame. It's probably a fireball staff. Not quite as lucrative as some of the other stuff I've done. See, I think, wasn't there like a small storage thing somewhere? Nice little anvil house. It's kind of dim in here. Maybe I'm just too used to my ESO player houses being all bright and stuff. Or did I put all the keys? Did I used to put all the keys in the desk? Might be the case. Just remember there was a... I just remember... No, that was Morrowind on the private mobile base. There was a little jewelry box that I used to put all the keys in. Crystal ball. This is what I used to put all the, all my clothes and stuff in, but I'm not carrying any extra clothes. Finally! And we did things the way I used to do them. What do we still have for money? Let's see here. 3,651, so we can put the castle back together, or we can go buy those mage tallow candles. You know what? Let's just put the castle back together. We're going to be getting all kinds of money now. Especially if we keep raiding bandit ruins and getting their, not the prison. Let's see. Go sell, and let's go back to Sursen, or pick some other ruin to go beat up some bandits in. Bandits will be the most lucrative because they're humanoids. So they'll wear armor and they'll have spells and staves, and not spells, they'll have like weapons and staffs and stuff. Stuff that they'll probably enchant. Might take some upgrades if I really want to. Let's see.
Speak.
How up? Whatever you need.
Money, that's what I need.
Some of my wares.
So, Staff of Flame. Staff of Flame for 200.
A good price for a good customer.
Okay, let's start putting the castle back together. Starting with the bedroom. All right.
A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye.
Start with the castle, then we'll do the mage tower. I got a feeling, you know, with all these enchanted things costing, you know, selling for thousands, we'll be able to get this pretty easily now. Battlehorn Castle. So apparently this was a DLC in the original game that I didn't know about. Yep, and the corpse of the last lord of the manor is still sitting outside. Nice, so this is where I've been coming to level up. This is, I think, where the guards sleep or something. Basement. It's probably the trophy room. East wing. Shoot, I don't even know where anything is. Some display case just to put things in. Typical game you can get lost in. Huh. Well, I'm stumped, because I have no idea where the bedroom is.
This came for you, sir.
One note from Nilphus. Aha! So there's a forge. There's a forge we can use to repair armor. That might be handy.
Well met.
Can't find the bedroom, though. Let's see. Is there how do we get to the local map? Zoom in. East wing. East wing. Private quarters. That's probably it. Colovia, basement, North Tower. It's probably, that private quarters thing is probably it. C. Jeez, we have to go upstairs. Amazing what you can do.
How can I be of service? Certainly. What can I interest you in? Certainly. Here you are. A nice mead will relax you. Anything else? I'd love to oblige, but we have no kitchen.
Guess I need to get a kitchen next. I'd like to oblige, but we have no kitchen. Let me guess, if I ask for wine, she's going to be like, we have no wine cellar.
How can I be of service?
I'd like something to drink.
Certainly. What can I interest you in?
Cheap wine.
Certainly. Here you are. Anything else? I'd love to oblige, but we have no kitchen.
Well, let's get drunk. Their willpower is being drained. Oh no. Where's the cheap wine? Your personality's being drained. So get super drunk in order to do the Namira quest. So that's how we do it. We get super drunk in order to do the Namira quest. Stop dropping stuff on the floor here. All right. I'd love to oblige, but we have no kitchen. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's get to work on getting this castle back in one piece then. Let's go raid. Let's go raid another elven ruin. Go back to Sersen and see if new bandits have moved in. That was what? Close to north of Lake Rumar. They'll probably come back when we level up. I mean, these are supposed to be leveled things. That's why you can't... Yeah, these are supposed to be leveled, so you can't use, like, cave... Uh-oh. Roof! We have new bandits! Yep, so you can't use these places as, like, houses or anything.
That's the best you can do.
She's got dwarf gear on. Well, the dog's dead. More marauders with more stuff that's worth a decent penny. And the dwarven arrows, too. Which she dropped. The dagger? 100, another 100 there. Just hate having to kill dogs. It's mean. C. Onions can make you breathe water in Oblivion. Hashtag video games. Hashtag because video games. All right. We have a new tripwire as well. For that lame-ass booby trap. Okay. Well, at least we have red guards instead of Khajiit this time. Should be quite a fight.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you get.
Best you can do. What's the matter? Getting tired.
Disintegrate weapons.
What's the matter? Getting tired.
Almost level 15.
Do your worst. Let's get this over with. You move like a predator.
Take that. Am I supposed to be in
Stop splitting the DPS between all the mobs.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
This ends here. Today you die. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah, red guards are really good fighters. Money, money, money. Leather shield's only 20, though. Let me see, where are the weapons they dropped? Or did I already get them? Let's leave everything on a sunny spot here. 450. None of our stats got drained, did they? Nope. We're not on that yet. Let's see. Get some repairs. We could always eat ingredients for the leveling up alchemy as well. Let's see. So we have no hammers either. Well, we could always just drop one of those. The hammer's probably the heaviest anyway, so we could probably just drop that. It's only 20 pounds we're off by, though, so just drop the war axe on the floor. And, the arrows. No, something chunky. Something chunky. Yeah, put the boots on the floor, so we can easily see them when we come back. Close the door. I don't want to fight any more bandits yet. Try not to kick those things. Go sell. Sell and repair. So redundant. That's the game. Live another life in another world. It's not like Elder Scrolls Online where you have a bottomless craft bag if you have ESO Plus, so you just deconstruct everything.
How are you today? Whatever you need. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Battlehorn Dwemer Forge. We should probably get the kitchen next. No, first thing we want is repair everything.
You're a fine. I appreciate your business. Be seeing you.
Get all those armorer points. We have a level.
Whatever you need.
We'll sleep
Have a
in
look
the
at my
bedrolls at
wares.
the
I'm sure there's something
bandit camp once we get our money.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good cut. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal there.
It's 6 for 174. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sell off the alchemical ingredients too.
A good price for a good customer.
Just pick more later. All right, what do we want next? Let's see. Get a kitchen.
A fine bargain.
So I don't get griped at again. Trophy hall, wine cellar. All right.
Thank you for your patronage.
We still have more stuff to go
Be
pick up.
seeing you.
All right, we can get to level 15 now. Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Oh, level 15. Oh. All right, that meme is probably about as old as this game, the original version of this game. Almost 2 hours in. Do. Another beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for a level up. You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Sounds like someone I know. Relax, trust your instincts, just be yourself. Do the little things, and the big things take care of themselves. All right. One more level maxes out strength. So, let's see. Jack magic. Continue jacking willpower, because we only have one more level to get strength to 100. Gonna have to start diversifying how I level up, too, because, maybe wear one piece of light armor, like if I find another one of those helmets, wear like one piece of light armor so that way I don't lose too much armor while leveling up that skill. And I'll have less to keep constantly repairing because it's going to break in like 2 hits. Okay. Yep. The corpses are still here, so the steel boots, and where's that hammer? Oh, it was the axe that I dropped. Alright, let's see what kind of money we get from taking out the kingpin this time. Come and get me, bastards! Get the archer out of the picture here. Oh, somebody has healing potions. Lots of lockpicks. Mithril. Yeah. Where does weapon land? It's a it's a dispelling war axe.
That's the best you can do?
They have healing potions. That's why it's taking so long to kill them.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Not far from my insult, I would say someone moves like a pregnant moose. You move like a pregnant cow. Where does weapon land? Another 100 easy on that. How are we doing on weight? Should I take on another guy? There we get another 100 pounds or so. Where's the kingpin?
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Why won't you die?
Orc!
You'll never take me down. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Not as lucrative as the last time I came through. Fleetfoot boots, +8 speed. Give me the heal potion, too. Where'd the... Oh, it was a dark elf. Was it a dark elf? Oh, it was a dark elf. No, orcs sound a little different than that. That's right. There's the war axe. Another close to 1,000 from that. What's this? Iron dagger, nothing exciting. Let's see what they're hiding, what they were hiding in here. Ah! Nope. That was it right there. Alright, what are you hiding? Grand Soul Gem. Put something in it and it'll be worth more. Go soul trap something. Like go grab a Daedra. Go soul trap a Daedra or something. Go stop by an Oblivion gate to load that sucker up. That'll be worth plenty of money when we put a soul in it. Not bad for one set of ruins. All right. Of course, I did stay away long enough for for a new round of bandits to come in here and set up camp, so we haven't even gone further, too. We might just come back for another round afterwards. What if I get a stronger light spell that'll light up more stuff? Instead of this little starlight thing that I've had since the beginning of the game. Let's see. So you see, from the way I'm playing this, you'd think it was an MMO. Getting engrossed in the world like this, except you don't have the players running around. Now with the min-max builds and the...
Greetings, Imperial. Whatever you need. Can I interest you
The
in some of
PvP
my
sweat
wares?
lords breaking the immersion. Let's see. Look at all this stuff I've sold to him. No. Give me the repair hammer.
I appreciate your business.
Farewell.
I'm guessing that Dwemer Forge wouldn't level up my armorer skill. Which, why would I leave levels on the table? Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You're now an apprentice armorer. Your repair hammers now last twice as long. All right, let's sell off.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That seems a fair price.
Dispel, 25 points on strike.
You've made a good bit of gold. That seems a fair price. A good price for a good customer.
No sense carrying arrows around that I'm not going to use. Fleetfoot boots. Elven cuirass. Elven greaves. Mithril shield.
That's a fair deal.
Mithril.
That seems a fair price.
Not going to bother with the soul gems just yet. All right, next thing we want to get. Let's see. It's 21, so we probably can get it. No, we can only get one of these. Let me see that Dwemer Forge. Actually, you know what? Sell the Grand Soul Gem and get another piece. So let's do... Next one will be... Get a library. Nerd!
A pleasure to serve you.
We'll get this castle kitted out in no time. Let me go see what that Dwemer Forge does. This looks promising. Dwemer Fireheart. Your armor skill is temporarily increased by 15. Oh, cool. So we can... So it adds a spell. It adds a spell effect to you. Mage, Amulet of Reflection, Resist Fire, Revelward Circuit. Da-da-da. Your armor skill is temporarily increased. Fortify armor. So it adds 15 points to armor. It adds 15 points to your armorer skill for repairs when you fire up the forge. Sweet. Your armorer skill is returned to normal. Yeah, you get too far away from the forge, it goes back to normal. Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, at least we have a kitchen now. Go raid some more of that bandit place. Let's see. Get this place looking really nice. Private quarters. Hey, where's the maid? Aw. Oh, it's midnight. That might have something to do with it.
What? How can I be of service? Certainly. What can I interest you in?
Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie.
Certainly.
There you go.
Here you are. Anything else?
A sweet roll.
Certainly. What can I interest you in? Certainly.
Sweet roll.
Here you are. Anything else? Certainly. What can I interest you in? Certainly. Here you are. Anything else? Certainly. What can I interest you in? Certainly. Here you are. A nice mead will relax you. Anything else? A pleasure to serve you.
Wait a minute, she's considered essential, so theoretically I could just take her with me on quests. Well, what happens if I ask her to make me something to eat when we're not in the castle? Well, let's see. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Hey, where'd the shepherd's pie go? Or did I already eat that? There we are. Oh, it actually cures disease, too.
How can I be of service? Of course.
Of course, I always got to experiment with stuff like this. So, wait for her to catch up. Oh, finally. I was wondering when that dead body was going to get cleaned up. That was from the very beginning of the game. But I happened to stumble upon this place by accident. Alright. Enemies nearby. Like what, a wolf? That does remind me, though. We should be working on enchanting gear and stuff like that, too. Finally! Don't know where the enemies are. She didn't follow me out of the castle? Let's wait a day. I told her to come with me. I guess she doesn't follow you out of the castle. Or does she not follow you out of the private quarters either?
Good morning. How can I be of service? Of course.
I don't think she leaves the private chambers then. Huh. What's the point of having a follower script for her then?
How can I be of service? A
Return to your
pleasure
duties.
to serve you.
I was gonna try taking her out of the castle to see if she'd be like, I'd love to do that, but we don't have a kitchen. See. Alright, well, let's continue outfitting this place in the Mage Tower. Making progress here. Making more progress, I'd be making an ESO, I think. Alright, back to those ruins. What's deeper in the ruins, or did I basically find everything? Could go grab all those Welkin stones too, but why not leave the Iliad ruins in one piece here? This it, really? Awfully short Alien Ruins if this is the end of it. Yes, it is. It's not bad. Just check back every so often and... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll just check back every so often, see if a new group of bandits moved in. Let's try Anga. I think I know Vilverin is the Umbra dungeon. So I don't think I want to do that. Well, how am I supposed to get in with this big thing in the way? That was stupid. Well, so much for that idea. You know what? Let's go to Vilverin. We just won't fight Umbra. If Umbra says get out, we will. Do a hard save before going in. Hey, wait, bandits. Let's take him out.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? This is the part where you fall down and never take me down. What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Is that a high elf? No, dark elf. They really did vary up the voice actors in this game. This is where it might get dicey.
Show me what you've got. $367 out of $475. Not a very good trap. Almost 5.5 gigahertz with the lower, with the cooler weather. Not bad. Hello. You have some shiny looking armor.
You'll never take me down.
More mithril. Oops. Well, at least that one has two things on it. Hello? Who's there? Doesn't hear the fight going on? Now how are we doing? Alright. Not like Morrowind, you can just use Mark and Recall, cast Mark in front of the creeper, and then just recall to him. You know? And this is an old-fashioned game where you actually have to do stuff.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor.
It's you.
Whatever you need. Have a look around.
He had
You
run out of
won't
repair
find
hammers,
better
did he?
prices in all Tamriel.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. Can't leave points on the table now, can we?
Thank you for your business. Goodbye. Whatever you need. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
528.
An excellent bargain.
273.
You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent
248.
bargain.
216.
A good price for a good customer. You've made a good bit of gold.
Go sell potions too. Yeah, the Welkin stones, da. Should probably dump all the alchemical ingredients somewhere as well. I'm sure something will open up for that. 2107, we're just a little bit short to actually buy an upgrade. Let's see.
That's a fair deal.
Couple more. You're not going to carry that frickin' bone around. Petty soul gems useless.
That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal.
All right, what do we want next? Dining area? What's the training room like, I
I
wonder?
wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Thank you for your patronage. Goodbye.
Nice. And what do you know? 2.5 hours in, I haven't gotten up and stretched. No wonder my back's hurting. Getting old sucks. Let's play some music and get up and stretch.
You can say your city really rocks, but your RG lighting really sucks. It's a light show when you try to play. How do you stay focused on your game all damn day? Your computer's a distraction to all the gaming action. I really have to ask, and I say, ooh, computers have too many lights. Oh, I just want a game on a black box. I don't need my PC to light up the night. My hardware is why my computer rocks. talking stand? How does the brightness of your PC add more frames? It's a colossal waste, adding lights all over the place. How about focusing on what actually helps you play? And I say, computers have too many lights. Oh, I just want a game on a black box. I don't need my PC to light up the night. My hardware is why my computer rocks. Fancy lighting is just cosmetic fluff. You can keep your PC whose lights can be seen from space. I'd rather spend my money on what really gives me frames. Say my PC's lame. Say my PC's plain. My PC does what matters all damn day. And I say, ooh, computers have too many lights. Oh, I just want a game on a black box. I don't need my PC to light up the night. My hardware is why my computer rocks. Like a room full of clocks, or the stars in the sky, are the dines of gaming PCs. A constellation of gaming might. It is such a sight to see. Design so intricate, design so diverse. So many gaming PCs define the PC gaming universe. Some have lights, some have pipes, some play rock and roll. Some are simple, some are cute, some have heart and soul. Computers all around the world, far as the eye can see. Computers playing PC games for gamers like you and me. Computers everywhere, shining in diversity. Computers all around the world, in PC gaming's family. take your pick. You start it up, you play a game. You have some fun, it's all the same.
It's time to play some stuff. Something I don't really usually need on a stream, but I haven't had a real supper tonight, so grab some penguin crackers.
Well met.
Walmart's answer to goldfish, basically. Definitely could use the
Morning.
Good
take the
news
edge
from
off of the hunger.
Change. The last of the Daedra have
All right, so yeah,
been.
That's great.
we're broke again.
Goodbye.
Big freaking surprise. Let's go back to Vilverin. There it is. I'm gonna say, I want to get too vulgar with these names. Good old Oblivion, baby. Wait, there was a chest there. What am I doing? Slightly less broke now. We took out some bandits, and we had to go sell a bunch of stuff.
Who's there? Now you will know pain!
Maybe some of these new voice actors aren't as good as you would think. Not very lucrative this go around. Does she have a melee weapon? Yeah, a dwarf dagger.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, except I'm wearing heavy armor, so that tickles. Alright, where'd that dagger land? Once we get into the glass stuff, now we're talking. What's all the dark elf bandits? Bandit bowman. There is no kingpin yet, no ringleader. Let's see. I found two more. punched? You can't give him... What, am I getting punched now? Can't even arm all the bandits?
You're pathetic. Today you die.
Khajiit have wares if you have coin. See, make sure a melee weapon didn't fall down the stairs. What are we at for encumbrance? Nah, nuts. So the ring, we didn't get the ringleader. We didn't get the ringleader, so there's still more money to be had when we get back. Oh, there he is. My, what shiny armor you have. Obviously some kind of enchanted weapon. Alright, what was that? What's this bonehead fighting? What was that bonehead fighting with? Battle Axe of Enfeeblement. Yeah, that might do something. Helmet of Enlightenment, plus 20 magic. Oh, there's another 2,000 right there. Now we're over encumbered. Probably go buy a feather spell. That's the cheapest way of gaining extra carry weight. What was the bandit kingpin hiding? A bazillion Welkin stones, booze. Let's see. Guide to the Imperial City. Probably like drop something heavy that's not all that valuable. We'll drop it someplace bright. Oh, what's that chest? All that just for 20 gold. Please. Yeah, we'll drop something heavy next to this campfire. All right, what's the heaviest? Warhammer. We're only over by 10 pounds, so I think the steel war axe will be fine. All right, let's get out of here. So I think what I'll do, go to the map, set a custom marker. Set a marker for the Imperial City, which I think lets me use clairvoyance to chart a path out of the dungeon. Or not. Well, what's the point of having a custom marker thing if you need an active quest in order to use clairvoyance to get out of a dungeon? Well, we'll just go wherever the booby traps aren't. I think is this way. Well, aren't set anyways. So I guess all the conjuration that I was practicing earlier is pretty much useless. Unless I want to conjure some armor if my armor gets broken. Oh well.
Whatever you need. Goodbye.
I'll use the repair thingies first. Can't be leaving points on the table now, can we? No, 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 not that. Man, this game's repetitive. And so
Whatever
the
you
new
need.
toy effect wears off.
What can I
But
interest
yeah,
you in?
this is the Elder Scrolls experience.
That seems a fair price.
Is it really any more repetitive than, say, doing your daily quests in MMO?
That's a good deal. An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
I'll get rid of the Welkin Stone.
An excellent bargain.
Nah, keep some ammo around for toying with the bow.
Thank you for your business.
This is going to get us the castle, isn't it?
Interest you in?
All right. 5285. Next up, the barracks. Dining area. Go back and let's see if there's any more bandits in that ruin.
Be seeing you.
We'll get our castle. We'll get our castle, that's for sure. Got the house and anvil, and now we have a castle to play with. Then we can go to Divine Elegance, I believe. Merchant's Inn. Move it. Set the Merchant's Inn as the thing for that. Haven't found Umbra yet. Interesting. Thought I would have by now. I think it was one of those, if I remember right, it was one of those surprise things where low levels could find out about Umbra. There's an Oblivion gate right there if we want to go soul trap some Daedra. The Alien Well actually gives you 50 extra magic. That's cool. Dagger of Absorption. I knew there was something hiding there. And what does that do? Absorb intelligence on strike. Well, it's still worth 1,000, so decent enchantment. So maybe I'm taking the money and running too much. I should spend some of this money on better enchantments for my own gear. And get some of these fights over with faster. Iron cuirass, iron boots. Some food on the ground. Too used to heavy sacks from ESO. Bed rolls? What's this? No sense leaving all this great literature down here with these bandits. Now, I think this might be... This might be where the trouble is in this dungeon. Ebony! Nice! We got another castle. We got another piece of the castle from that one. Alright, what's hidden down here?
The baby gonna cry?
The weapons are where the real value comes from with this stuff. Just want to say, though, I was talking a while back about how Elder Scrolls Online should be on Game Pass. It is now, but it's just the game. You don't get ESO Plus membership, but if you want to fiddle around at ESO, it is on Game Pass. Look up Castle Multimedia J under House Tours. You can use my castle, Skingrad, as a place to sell stuff and get services and stuff like that. The only thing it doesn't have is repairs. But definitely add it to like your favorites or something. So I made that castle into a service hub. I set the default access to limited visitors so people can't mess with the doors, which simplifies the heck out of that maze of a castle. And you've got Skingrad right out the back door, so you can go do your dailies or go back to town that way. out in the West Weald. Working on setting up the services in the other castles that I have too, which are also available through house tours. Panther Fang is set to limited visitor. That's my main character's residence, so it might be closed from time to time. You know, if I just want to relax in the castle or something. Huh. Buckled shoes. I mean, ebony short sword. That's up there. That's the second to last thing in the original game. I thought this was the Umbra dungeon, though. Maybe not. Could always do some more exploring or something.
It's you. Hi.
Hello there.
Whatever you need. What can I interest you in?
The ebony short sword hits for 13.
You got a great deal there. That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer.
3628. See, what do we want next? Let's take the trophy hall. Raid another good bandit cave, and we'll have Battlehorn Castle back in one piece.
Satisfied customer.
Hey, DJ, what's going on?
Take care.
Let's see. All right, so we cleared that one. Saracen, Anga, we can't even get into. Let's see. Any other... Did we find any other ruins? There's these. Let's check Wendir. I'm just looking for places with bandits. Alright, what's lurking down here, I wonder? Undeads. Might not like this one. Yeah, no, I'd rather go raid a bandit cave, unless that thing's got something interesting in it. Wait, how do I get back up here if I jump down there? Wouldn't be good to get locked in here, would it? Nah. We'll come back to that. Don't want to be going around tearing up undead. I'm looking for bandits, which might mean I need to look closer to the Imperial City. Would make more sense. Would make more sense. Hack dirt. Fort Carmela. Make more sense near the Imperial Trade. Sideways Cave, Imperial Prison Sewer. Are there any other caves nearby? Let's see. Go to Sursen. Have new bandits moved into Sursen yet? Or can I borrow their bedroll? Let's camp out. Life isn't over. You can still get smarter or cleverer, or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Alright, well this caps our strength then. That caps our strength. Next up will be intelligence. And continue to work on the willpower as well. Go straight down the line. Then we'll do work on agility or something like that. Looks like DJ's rolling with Battle Mage. This is a spell sword. This one's a spell sword. Let's see. Sideways Cave. Are there bandits? Let me see if there's bandits here. Certainly enough caves and ruins and stuff around. So the last time I came here, there were goblins. I'm looking for places... Probably trolls or something. Ugh, will-o'-the-wisp. I don't need my attributes getting damaged. Ah, where's some more bandits? Ugh. Oh, jeez. Cheesy Helidin fight. Yep, and just a little bit of taproot. No, I want to find some bandits. Must be some places that we haven't discovered yet. Assuming we don't kill the horse from fall damage. Oops, that's right. Horses are crap at swimming. Mountain lion. Lucky me. And a mud crab. All right, we got to beat these things up. Oops, not the horse. Probably absolute overkill to heal the horse that much, but let's see. Protect the weak. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Blessing of Stendar. There's a fort over there. That might have humanoids. Let's be an idiot and ride the horse over there and hope the thing doesn't get killed. Looking for humanoids that are equipped with enchantments that I can sell. Some more ruins up there. That's an Imperial Legion patroller, probably. Ah, goblins. Waste. Need to find some good old-fashioned bandits. Fort Urasek. The skulls are not a very good sign. Alright, who do we have for a welcoming committee? Goblins! Waste. He's not even carrying any good weapons, is he? Yeah, steel mace, steel shield. Just a goblin cave in disguise. Nah. Give me some place with bandits. Worst comes to worst, we'll sack one of the bandit camps that are outdoors. So that's an Oblivion gate. That's the Mage Tower. There were some other ruins that I thought I saw earlier coming up here. That might be them.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Something tells me I should have gotten the horse. Right, there's another Oblivion gate. If the Daedra coming out of them, well, we won't get that till civilized, though. Say, if the Daedra coming out are humanoid, they might have some decent weapons on them. That's not till the very end of the game when we're beating up civilized, though. Mud crab. Why isn't... Oh. It's the same thing as what happened with the Mage Tower. Where's the spot that discovers this place? Ah, here we go. The front entrance, of course. What's coming out of the Oblivion gates these days? Gained a few levels, so... Spider Daedra? Clanfear. Probably full-size Clanfears now. Atronarchs, yeah, probably Spider, Daedra, and other stuff. Ugh. More of these things. Let's see if we get some treasure at least. Oops. Nope. There it is. Ugh. Yuck. That's garbage. Starting to think I should just go sleep outside. But there's traps further down. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, don't walk into the giant swinging axe thing. Will of the Wisp. Yeah, these are all like nature enemies. Not exactly a bin. Oh, damaging willpower now. Yay! Sorry, an alchemical ingredient that'll take care of that. Ugh. Which of these restores willpower? Do I have something for that? Probably have a spell for that. Because I'm sick of getting... There's only so much you can get drained by stuff. Alright, I don't want to deal with nature enemies. Looking for bandits. Okay, we found undeads and nature enemies in the same one. This makes zero sense. Sir Pig something dementia. Alright, what does that disease do? There's an alien cask back there if I can finish the zombie off. What's this guy healing with? Jackass. I hate zombies. Like the most generic. Take a short rest. Stunted Magicka. Just what I need. Well, that the cure disease spell is out, unless I got like a sorcery potion. No, use a Welkin stone. we got astral vapors. Yeah, that's this crap. Yeah, astral vapors, undead disease. One of the big reasons why I bought a cure disease potion. And we got some damaged armor as well. So, getting slapped around by those darn things. Yeah, the gauntlets broke. What's the real with astral vapors? Yuck. The undead disease of the undead disease. Which way out? Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with undeads. Don't want to be dealing with undeads. I want bandits. Let's go check one of the bandit camps then and just sack the bandit camp and hope they have a powerful enchantment. With my luck, I'll get hunter camps instead. Watch, there'll be hunters here and they won't attack. Oh, here we go. That glass bow looks like it'll fetch a pretty penny. I think we have ourselves a castle. The rest of that stuff's been there since the beginning of the game. I'm just being the idiot that doesn't empty out all the chests. How come the cure disease thing is still on here? Magic. I think that gets us a castle.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Go ahead.
I'm very happy to make whatever you need. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
$16.05. That should do it.
An excellent bargain.
The last part of the castle to get is the wine cellar. I have now purchased everything that Nilphys O'Melian had available for Battlehorn Castle.
Another satisfied customer. Good day.
All right, let's go check the place out now that it's fully decked out. So like I said earlier, the money definitely starts coming in if you know where to look. It's largely about, you know, going after the bandits.
You have the hands of a healer.
So we have that. That's the smithy house. What does this place look like fully decked out?
Well met. What can I do for you, sir? There are some things I need. Here, take this list. It'll tell you all you need to know.
So we can make wine.
You've brought me what I asked for? Certainly.
The barrel still contains enough to fill 19 more bottles. So that's obviously the wine cellar. What else do we have? Training area.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Sure, I need a weapon. The choice is yours. All right, come on.
Sparring partner.
I accept your surrender.
He's essential too, so even if I knocked him out, he'd just be on the floor out cold for like 30 seconds. Practice archery on the targets. Nice to have the castle back in one piece.
Hello. What can I do for you, sir? A little food and drink will do you some good. Certainly. Here you are. Anything else? Come back and see me again.
East wing.
Yes?
Hello. What is it, Sarah? What can I do for you?
Make a stuffed bear, make a stuffed clanfair, make a stuffed Daedroth, make a stuffed minotaur, make a stuffed troll.
Very well.
This is cool. Yeah, the Battlehorn Castle is pretty cool. So it doesn't really look too much different than when it was completely empty. Probably because it had lighting when it was completely empty. Well, it's nice to see this place back together in one piece.
What is it?
Not bad, if I do say so myself. So we have the castle back together. The next thing that's going to be the giant money sink is the wizard tower. We're thousands in the hole for that one. So let's see. Just crazy how this just... Just crazy how, yeah. Just crazy how this all works. Either way, we got everything all set to go. This castle's back together. Now off to our next challenge. Not bad considering I'm just raiding bandit caves. Not even progressing the main story or any of the factions or anything. As far as this game goes, though, not Cloud Ruler Temple. Frostcrag Spire. Here's our next major challenge that we're thousands in the hole for. But I think this game has really kind of shown just what we've gotten back into with this new coat of paint, so to speak, on here. But at least I keep my 60 FPS going and don't get degradation like on the consoles. It takes a couple alt tabs to do that. So Frostcrag Spire would be the next thing that we'll need to drop thousands of gold on to get back into one piece. And assuming I hang out long enough for the bandits to move back in somewhere else, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. But here is our next challenge. I'll do the redundant stuff off stream, and you know, maybe I might just go hook this place, get this place going off stream. We at least got the castle going, which is more important in the long run. For now, though, let's raid someone else who's playing this game, who isn't going to expect it at all, because I have no clue who they are. I have no clue who they are. I could be doing something really stupid here, but if I did, that wouldn't be the first time. Till next time, this is Multimedia J, signing off. Thanks for stopping by.